Gaben, hey, hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing some Balatro. If you've never heard of this game, it's super cool. It's a poker roguelike, which is super interesting. I've played a decent amount of it. I've beaten, I guess, the first stake difficulty with most of the decks. I think today I'm just gonna play basic deck, basic difficulty, because this game is hard. I think for the stream, I'm probably just gonna play until I get one victory. So, all of you guys watching the VOD, check the time to see how good or bad I am at this game. Let's get into it. Alright. I'm not gonna take this tag. Let's see. Let's try for a full house. Full house. Full house. Two pair. Oh, that's a jack. I'm done. Cool, cool. I don't really want this Joker. If you haven't played this game before, the way this is sort of like a roguelike is instead of weapons that you buy Jokers, and these Jokers give you different multipliers or effects based on whatever they are. And then you also have Arcana, just standard card packs, and Celestial, I think. There's another type as well, but they all give you different modifiers or different types of cards. I'm gonna go with the Hierophant. Hierophant Green, and yeah, I think I'll take this. Alright. Oh, and then there are bosses at the end of each ante, and they have different effects. So this one discards 2 random cards per hand that I play, which might be a problem because we don't really have a Joker or anything, so we'll see. Cool. So I am going to make these bonus cards, which give me more chips. And then hopefully... Okay, cool. That should take us exactly where we needed to go. Nice. Oh, hell yeah, walkie-talkie. I really kind of sometimes like this Joker, but because it's polychrome, I will definitely take it. And hand size isn't great. I'll pass on that for now and save my money. Alright, so upcoming, we've got the Needle. So for that boss, I can only play one hand, which is kind of scary. You know what? Let's risk it. I will skip this bind, which means skipping money. So I can get a foil Joker next time. Well, this isn't great. Yeah, it's not great at all. Oh man, where was this 10 a while ago? There we go. Full house. Yeah. Alright, we got some decent money from that. This is kind of a bummer. Ice cream is good. It gives you a bunch of chips. If you haven't played this game before, the two multipliers that you have over on the left, right above these two flashing buttons, the blue is chips, and then the red is multiplier. You kind of want three things to be as high as possible in this game. You want the chips to be high, obviously, because that's what your score is based off of. The multiplier, you obviously also want to be high, because you want to multiply those chips. And then you've got your money. I've watched a few streams and videos of people playing, and it seems like everyone kind of agrees, kind of, sort of, that you basically want half of your jokers to be focused on multiplier. Well, actually, I guess you want most of your jokers to be based on multiplier. You want one good chip generator, and you also want one economy generator as well. Maybe. Possibly. I'm definitely going to take this, though, because it's probably going to carry me for the next few rounds, even though it's going to disappear after a while. And then I really want the Spectral Pack, because they're rare, but I also want to save money. Now I want Spectral Pack. Cool. This is interesting. Alright. So this is where we start determining what kind of deck I'm going to be building. If I go with this, I'm probably going to want to focus more on numbered cards, which also probably makes sense because I've got the walkie-talkie over here. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, that's not terrible. Alright, needle. Let's see. I've got just basic 4 of all of these. So I will get rid of those. Alright, we got a 10 there and a 4 here. Let's get rid of the 2, 5, 9. Queen. Okay. This isn't terrible. Alright, I gotta get a 4, or lose. Or a jack. Rip. Rip this run. Maybe. Probably. Nope. Psych. I've got a much stronger buff than I thought I had. Okay. Yep. Runner is pretty good, but I haven't really been running straights. 4 of a kind, I don't think we're going to be getting. Tarot cards are good, but I also can't afford anything right now. Alright, and then the Psychic must play 5 cards. That's fine. I usually have been going for full houses, so that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I guess I'll do 2 pair, and then I'll add this 5 so I can just get it out of my hand. Redraw. Don't love this. I almost have a flush. Yeah, let's... Wow, that was terrible. Well, we still have 4 hands to make something of this. Well, yeah, that legendary high card right there. Wow, that's, not good. It's very not good. There you go. So I beat that, but it super did not feel like it beat that. Let's see. This is pretty good. Greedy Joker is pretty okay in the beginning. I think I'm kind of already past the point where it's helpful, though. Nah, I need to save up money. Give $1 per played hand this run. No. Alright, we will hang on to those 8s. Get rid of these. It's not bad. Let's see if we can do a little better, though. Nope. We can't. Play that as a redraw. Damn, I'm getting bad cards. Go ahead and just play that. Get rid of the queen. Cool. Don't think that's gonna get us to where we need to go, though. Maybe. Yep, I will. It's all about that walkie-talkie, baby. Walkie-talkie OP. Alright, so... let's see. From what I've seen, you kind of want to sit around at least $25, just so you can maximize on the interest that you get in between rounds. However, I think I might need to spend something to buff myself a little bit. You know what? We've been barely squeaking by. Let's try it. I think we should be able to do this, because this is not that bad of a boss. Alright, let's get rid of the 3, 5, 6, 7... Jack. Okay, cool. Let's see. I will actually play this as a reroll of sorts. How's our ice cream doing? We're down to 60 chips already. That's not great. And then we've got basically what we need right over here. Once again, I'll play these as a shuffle, and cool. That should carry us. that hard walkie-talkie buff. Alright, halfway through the run. That being said, I super need to find a replacement for this. Also get more jokers. I honestly have a pretty crap setup right now. Alright, the boss for this is the eye, so I can't repeat hand types. That might be an issue. Oh! Okay, here's an economy joker. Malt, that's fine. I guess we'll go ahead and use that. Get rid of the 6, 7. Ditch the queen. Well. Oh, so I probably should have said what these do. Walkie-talkie, obviously, been using it. It buffs 10 and 4s, you know, because walkie-talkie, 10-4, 10-4. Ice cream just gives us a lot of chips, but it melts. Riffraff just gives you common jokers if you have room. This changes cards that can be discarded, and if you discard those cards that it asks for, you get money. Then this just gives you a flat multiplier. These two, pretty good. This one gets less good the more you hang on to it. This is pretty good for just getting more jokers. Mail and rebate, pretty okay. It's not my favorite economy card, but it's not terrible. It's better than nothing. And this is pretty good for the first, like, 2 antes, and then it's basically useless. Let's see. Get rid of those. Get rid of these. Well, if I had another discard, I can get more money, but I do not. And I almost have a straight here, but I don't. However, instead of trying to get that, I just need to shuffle out more cards. Full house. Alright, and then we should be safe. These gold cards give you gold if you still have them in your hand at the end of the round. Just play this junk hand. I'm playing extremely sloppy, by the way. You get a reward for how many hands and discards you have left. So it behooves you to sort of knock things out as soon as you can. But unfortunately, with our setup, we have not had the luxury of doing that. However, now we've got a bunch of cash. So, cool. This blue joker is one of my favorites. Hiker is also really good, too. These both give very good chips. I'm going to get rid of Riffraff. Choose him. And then Hanging Chad, it's okay. I think it's probably a little better than Basic Joker. Because Basic Joker just gives you +4 mults, and I think no matter what we do, we're going to be scoring more than a 4 on anything, so that's cool. It also doesn't really matter at all for my build right now, but it might matter in the future. The order that these cards go into play is from left to right, so there are different jokers that can sort of affect the way that the scoring is done. Some add plus 30 chips, and then some will add every 30 chips as scored, and so you might want some to go first before the others. However, none of this really... Yeah, none of this really needs to be reordered. Pluto. Planet cards level up different hand types. We've been doing a lot of high card for shuffles, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. And let's see if we can get more cards. I'm looking for a 10 or a 4. I don't really want either of these. Any of these. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I honestly don't want to clutter up my deck with any of these. Normally, these would be very good cards, but I'm trying to keep my hands card 10 or below. Rare Joker, eh. Actually, can I? No, I can't. Thought I had a flush, but I do not. Oh. Come here. Get rid of the 2. You almost have a straight. What's our mail-in rebate? Discarded 4? Well, that sucks, because I'm not discarding any 4s. Alright. That's cool. Kind of wish I didn't discard those higher cards before. Yep. Yep. That was a mistake. I'm so used to having polarized builds. Oh, well, here we go. I'm so used to having, like, super polarized builds where I only go, like, cards 2 through 5 or ace through queen, and so popping back and forth between that and now when I really have no reason to not play kings, it's just a little jarring. Ooh boy. Let's see. That's pretty okay. Yeah, that is plus 35 malts. So, here's where you start losing. In theory, that's just a lot better than Hanging Chad. But my gambly mind is like, oh, what if I get a cool repeat build that requires the Hanging Chad? I don't think I have the luxury for that right now, so I'm going with this. Let's see, we've got the cash. I have been using a lot of hands as just redraws, so I'll keep leveling up Pluto. That gives you a higher multiplier for high card. I guess I'll go 3 of a kind. So I get slightly more points if I am just short of a full house. And honestly, this is pretty good too. But I'm not sure if it's worth getting rid of anything else that we have. I really need to find a replacement for this soon. Blue Joker is kind of okay. You know, actually, I think we might be kind of fine on chips. I just need a multiplier. Yeah, you know what? Getting rid of our economy. Alright, no repeat hand types. That should be fine. We'll get rid of the 10 and the 5. No, we won't. So I have a full house, but I'm not sure if I want to use it on literally the lowest possible thing it could be. No, I gotta have faith in the cards. I'll do something better than a full house. Let's see. I've got the makings of a flush. I can probably do a straight, and then I also can do... I've got a lot of other options. Yeah, we're almost there anyway. Cool. Let's see. Ace, Queen, Jack. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5. I am actually going to play this as a pair. I know it probably makes more sense to use the discards because they give you less money. Oh, well, whatever, it works. Cool. Oh, here we go. This is exactly what I wanted. Hologram. I need to start adding cards to my deck. Alright, we are going to get rid of the ice cream. God, gives so many chips, though. Man, this is a really non-focused build. I'm basically losing out on 50 chips immediately. Whatever, it's gonna go away regardless. I can't have it not melt. Okay, let's not get that. Actually, yeah, let's get it. Because I need to add more cards to my deck, and neither of these are that. Next round. Water, start with 0 discards, that's fine. You know what else is fine? Set me up for a full house. And there it is. So our walkie-talkie has not been very helpful, in all honesty. However, hopefully I can change that. Soon. Let's see, we've got King, Jack, 10, 9, 8. We've almost got a straight. Okay. I will take that. Cool. Aces are always good. Almost. And give me that 4. It's a steal card, which gives you multiplier bonuses when it's still in your hand. Hands of Steel, baby. Free Mega Standard Pack. That's pretty good. Let's do it. Okay. It's not really what I wanted, but sure. Guess we'll take more face cards. And I have no discards to start with, but that's fine. I knew about that. How many... Let's see. We've got 4 aces, 3 kings, 4 queens, 4 jacks. Actually, is that? That seems incorrect. Yeah, okay. So I've got 5 of all the royal cards, aside from king. Yeah, let's get rid of those. And let's see. Let's get rid of these. And we should be good. Let's see. So walkie-talkie +10 +4. That's not really going to beat the queen at all, especially because this is a bonus card. Cool. Penny up. Okie doke. Let's see. So we've got ×2, that's pretty okay, but we still need more cards. We'll go with the tarot, see if they give us anything cool. This is pretty alright. Class cards are super cool, however, I think I can do better. Hangman, pretty good. Honestly, all of these are pretty good, except for maybe Wheel of Fortune. I love it, but it never pays off. Let's boost. Let's see, how many jacks do we have? We've got 5. Okay. I'm going to strengthen these so we have another 10 that we can use, and another queen. And I think I'm actually going to hold on to my money for now. Alright, the boss for this is the Pillar. So we cannot use cards for the boss that we're using for these next 2 hands. This is maybe my least favorite boss. It super sucks, because if you've got like a super specific dedicated build, you're kind of boned. Kinda. Let's see. You know, I guess one of the ways to get around that is to just get more of the cards that you used before you get to them. Let's see. Oh, I hate this. Yep, that sucks. Well, we've got this. Well, there go pretty much all of my 4s for the boss encounter. See if we can worm our way out of this. Let's see. I don't like either of these. Enhances 2 to molts. Let's enhance the 10 and the 4. Ooh, Hiker is pretty good, in all honesty. I think normally, at this point, I'd get rid of Walkie Talkie, because it hasn't really been doing much for us. Well, no, I've been building it up. It'd be kind of dumb to get rid of it now. And it does give me 1.5 mult because it's polychrome, so I might as well hang on to it. Yeah, we've got a pretty crappy build right now. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Well. Ooh, Splash is usually kind of not great. It's also not great here. I've had Splash be really good in different builds that I've had. Superposition, pretty good. I don't think for this build, though. Gold card, also pretty good. Not for this build. Alright, let's get another 10. And another 10. Let's re-roll. So, basically what this is for the loss of one of my jokers, I can maybe survive this next encounter. No, you know what? We're gonna take it on. Alright. So, 4... Go wait, how many? Okay, so I still have... Eesh. So I still have 2 4s and 3 10s. How many queens do I have? Okay. Okay, cool. We did it. That was just a little, bye for a sec. Alright. Banner, I hate this card. um, I often make builds where I straight up don't discard anything, though. There's a Joker called Ramen that gives you just a flat 2x multiplier. However, it takes away from that permanently whenever you discard. Um, that's usually a card that carries me to getting a win. So whenever I get Ramen, I usually get that, and then my entire playstyle just changes into not doing rerolls anymore. For that, Banner can be pretty okay. However, most decks don't really give you many discards anyhow, so getting plus 40 chips for each discard really isn't that great anyway. I feel like this is just sort of a trash card. Mime, I have never really used it, but apparently if you want to make scores that go into like the trillions, this is an essential card. Not good for what we're doing right now, though. Uranus, that's fine. We'll take it. Let's see. This is a pretty cheap voucher, so I guess I'll take that. Guarantees that we're gonna get Earth, probably. Yep. Enhances my full houses. And I guess we'll go with 2 pair again. Alright, Arcana. Will. Oh, that's... okay. Reroll. Oh, hey! Ice Cream came back. Look at that. It's kind of funny, actually. Also, there's no reason to not buy this. Cool. Now I have more money. Let's see. Walkie-talkie is still okay, I guess. Blue Joker, good. Ooh, Vampire. This is my favorite card. This is my favorite card. Usually... let's see. Money's on sale. Ooh. Going with Vampire. Alright, re-roll. I'll take Earth. Re-roll again. Ooh. These are all really good. But I don't want any of them. Do one more re-roll. I don't want any of that. Alright, the boss for this is the wall. That's gonna be maybe a problem. We'll figure it out. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. 3, 6, 9. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get rid of these. So I didn't really explain what the vampire does. It starts with just one malt. However, it steals whatever enhancements are on the cards that you play, and it adds multiplicatively to that, which is super good. I'm actually just going to use that here so I can get all them delicious points and also suck the queen. Yada yada does it. Hot. I will take Earth. Smiley face. It's okay. I always want to use this in my builds, but it just kind of is always outclassed by something else. Flash card. Also pretty okay if you get it early, I guess. But we haven't really been re-rolling. And I don't... Well, I mean, I guess we have been, actually. But I don't want it. Man, I'm not getting any card packs, which is a bummer. Let's make these malts so we can suck them as the vampire. Take another Earth. Can I see what my... Yeah, so you can see my scoring multipliers right here. Full House is pretty damn beefy. Let's see. Yeah, I've kind of pigeonholed myself here to do only full houses, but whatever. This is pretty good early on. I think we're past that, though. I'll take that. Let's see. This isn't bad. Get rid of that and suck the 7. We're halfway there. We're living on a prayer. Oh. Actually. Nah, I need to suck these. Nice. All right, 3 of a kind, sure. Don't really want either of these. Steel card, I'll take it. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, actually. These are weird. I don't know how I feel about them. I've never really used them, just because, honestly, I feel like I can just get 50 chips in a better way that doesn't take up basically a card space. Also, this is kind of funny because it's got plus 10 mults. Usually the whole point of this is it doesn't give you any points, it just gives you chips. But that's dumb. I don't want that. Honestly, I would probably rather have... What am I doing? What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. I would rather have a king. No, I wouldn't. I'd rather have a queen. Yeah, we're going hard into queens. Take another earth. Reroll. Ooh, baseball card. Uncommon, uncommon. Okay. That's pretty spicy. However, I think I'm good. Just because I already have these two. Having multipliers is the best, but if I don't have anything to multiply, really, it's kind of not worth it. Erosion, pretty good, obviously. Not for this build, though. That gives you a bonus for how many cards less that you have than you started with. Save the rest of the money and take on the wall. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna silver chariot you. Is that a JoJo reference? And then, let's see. Cool. To the moon! Let's see, what is this? Rocket. Earn $1 at the end of the round. That's cute. Oh, this. This is wonderful. However, oh damn, both of these are pretty good. However, I think we're basically already gonna have... Yeah, no, I don't need that. Well, there's our ×3 mults, and then when we suck that bad boy, we're gonna hit 3 with him as well. Here's another Earth. And... Mercury. Raise cap on money, sure. Ooh, Crimson Heart. That's a skanky boss. It disables a Joker every hand. I think we should be fine, though. I don't think we have anything here that, like, just breaks everything. Actually, psych. Blue Joker is basically a wasted hand if we don't have it, because then we would just have, like, no chips. That's going to be a problem. We can deal with it. 8 Jack 10 9. That's pretty spicy. Speaking of spice, 4 of a kind, sure. Going to Arrakis, baby. Getting that spice. Steel card, I will take it. I will definitely take a 10. We're at the Miku number, 39. 2 planet cards, or it can destroy. Destroying, honestly... So I'm a fan of destroying cards, because to me, all that means is you get the cards that you want more often. However, we've got this guy, so we're not doing that. I think I've been pretty good about not adding cards that we don't need. We are going to turn the queen into steel. And then we are going to get more planet cards. One of these I'm okay with. And straight, that's fine. Not worth selling for $1. Grips 2 common jokers, nope. Cool. Let's just do this right off the bat. Spicy. So, I mentioned it before. Apparently you can get, like, into the trillions in terms of points in this game. I've only seen people do it in seeded runs, though, which is interesting. I'm not, like, calling people out and saying it's not real if you're not doing it in a seeded run, but, like, obviously if it's seeded, you can sort of know exactly what's coming and, like, make a perfect hand and everything. There are a bunch of achievements and stuff for people getting insanely high scores that seeded runs aren't counted for, and a lot of the higher difficulties I think also have, like, insane antes, so I think you can definitely do it in non-seeded runs, but I personally have not seen any just yet. So if you guys know any content creators who have, drop it down in the comments, because I want to learn. I want to learn! Hell yeah. Wheel of Fortune, OP. Give me that Earth. And give me another Earth. Thank you. Alright, and this is the final boss, so we're just gonna blow our piggy bank. Card Sharp is really good, however, I've already got these. Death is great. I love me that Death. Oh look, it's a bunch of cards that I like in the first round, but are basically useless now. Ain't that neat? These are both... Well, okay. Driver's license, really good if you don't have a vampire. Yeah, that's actually kind of annoying, because that means, since I have 4 enhanced cards in my deck, that means I've got 4 things that can be sucked that have yet been sucked. Business card, for face cards, you maybe get money. It's pretty good. And Scary Face also gives you chips when you're playing face cards. I've seen a lot of people say it's not great. I think it's pretty good. If you're playing a deck that's focused on face cards, it can basically be your chip generator. Pluto. Gimme. What is our high card right now? Okay. Man, we have a lot of multipliers. Our full house is insane. Okay, yeah. Pretty much everything we have hits really hard except for flush and straight flush, which I'm not too concerned about. A full house destroys a straight flush in terms of points right now for me anyway. Level up a straight. I don't really want this, but I'll take it. And let's see, last reroll. Ooh, that's pretty tasty usually. This is one of my favorite cards because aces are great. They are obviously the highest scoring card, and they don't count as face cards, which often get punished by bosses in this game. So usually you can rely on aces pretty regularly for high scoring cards, but we're not really building towards it in this, so I'll pass. Star, okay, not for what we need, and we got Scary Face again. Alright, let's go. Final boss. Cool. They took our Vampire, which is actually okay. I'm going to turn this 5 into a 10. Let's see. Damn. Let's see. Cool. Alright, so since we don't have walkie-talkie, this just means we're not going to be playing the 10s this round, but we can play these. Let's see, King, Queen, Jack. How... Okay, we've got 2 kings, 5, 4. I'm looking at that again. 2, 5, 4. Okay. Well, look at that. 5 of a kind, baby. Rad. We kind of lucked out there pretty hard. Low stakes. Heads up. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Also, why did it say I unlocked low stakes? I thought I've gotten that before. Yeah, no, I definitely have, because I've gotten the first 3 difficulties. Weird. Weird! Okay, well, cool. That was, I guess, a one and done. Didn't really expect to beat the first run that we were doing, but we did it. Neat. It only took an hour for one run. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'm probably definitely going to be playing more of this. My personal goal in the next coming days, maybe a week or so, is to hit those obscene scores of like billions or whatever. So hopefully I can figure that out, show you guys some cool stuff. But until then, I guess I'll show you some pretty mid stuff that's basically effective, I guess. But yeah, thank you for watching so much. I will be back in 2 days on Friday. So come on back in, check me out, and thanks for stopping by. See you soon. Bye.